The old man sat on the park bench, feeding the pigeons. His movements were slow and deliberate, each handful of birdseed a small act of kindness. The pigeons flocked around him, their coos blending with the rustling leaves and distant hum of the city. He wore a worn coat, a newsboy cap, and a knowing smile. His eyes, though clouded with age, sparkled with a lifetime of stories and wisdom. The lines on his face told tales of both joy and hardship, each wrinkle a testament to the years he had lived. He watched the city bustle around him, a symphony of honking horns and hurried footsteps. The world moved at a frenetic pace, but he remained a calm island in the sea of chaos. He seemed to find solace in the rhythm of the city, as if it were a familiar tune he'd heard many times before. To the casual observer, he was just another face in the crowd. But I knew better. I'd spent countless afternoons listening to his stories, absorbing his wisdom. He was a man who had seen the world change in ways most of us could only imagine. He was a retired CEO, a titan of industry, a man who had seen it all. From the rise of the digital age to the fall of old empires, he had navigated the turbulent waters of business with a steady hand. His decisions had shaped industries, his vision had inspired generations. "What's the secret to success in business?" I asked him once. It was a question that had been on my mind for a long time, and I hoped his answer would provide some clarity. He chuckled, a low rumble in his chest, and sprinkled more birdseed on the ground. His laughter was infectious, a reminder that even in the serious world of business there was room for joy and lightheartedness. "It's not about chasing trends," he said, his voice raspy with age, his words hung in the air, heavy with meaning. He paused, as if choosing his next words carefully. "It's about listening to the whispers in the wind." The gentle breeze seemed to carry his words, spreading them through the park. It was a poetic way of saying that true success comes from understanding the subtle signals around us. I didn't understand then, but I do now. His advice was not just about business, but about life itself. It was about being present, being aware, and being open to the world around us. The business world is a living, breathing entity, constantly evolving, shifting, adapting. It's a complex ecosystem where every action has a reaction, every decision a consequence. To thrive, one must be in tune with its rhythms and flows. The whispers are the subtle signals, the emerging patterns, the undercurrents of change that often go unnoticed until it's too late. They are the early indicators of shifts in the market, the quiet murmurs of innovation, the first signs of disruption. To succeed, you need to be attuned to these whispers, to anticipate the trends before they crest the horizon. It's about being proactive rather than reactive, about seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. The year is 2024, and the whispers are getting louder. The pace of change is accelerating, driven by advancements in technology, shifts in consumer behavior, and a growing awareness of our interconnected world. The business landscape is transforming at an unprecedented pace, driven by technological advancements, shifting consumer behaviors, and a growing awareness of our interconnected world. Companies that fail to adapt risk being left behind, while those that embrace change are poised to thrive. To thrive in this new era, we need to understand the forces at play, to decipher the whispers and translate them into actionable insights. It's about being agile, being innovative, and being willing to take risks. The future belongs to those who can listen to the whispers in the wind and turn them into a symphony of success. The first whisper speaks of a fundamental shift in consumer behavior. This shift is not just a fleeting trend, but a profound transformation that is reshaping the entire retail landscape. The rise of e-commerce, accelerated by a global pandemic, has fundamentally changed how we shop. With lockdowns and social distancing measures in place, consumers turn to online platforms in unprecedented numbers, leading to a surge in digital transactions. The traditional brick-and-mortar store is no longer the primary point of sale. Many physical stores faced closures, and even those that remained open saw a significant drop in foot traffic. Instead, consumers are increasingly turning to their smartphones, laptops, and even their voice assistants to browse, compare, and purchase goods and services. The convenience of shopping from anywhere at any time has become a crucial factor in this new era. This shift has given rise to the invisible shopper, a consumer who exists primarily in the digital realm. These shoppers leave behind digital footprints, creating data trails that businesses can analyze to better understand their preferences and behaviors. They are tech-savvy, information-hungry, and value convenience above all else. They rely on reviews, ratings, and detailed product descriptions to make informed decisions, often spending hours researching before making a purchase. They are comfortable making purchases from the comfort of their own homes, and they expect a seamless and personalized experience across all touchpoints. From personalized recommendations to tailored marketing messages, the Invisible Shopper demands a high level of customization. Examples of this trend are everywhere. Subscription boxes curated to individual preferences are booming, offering everything from beauty products to gourmet foods, delivered right to the consumer's doorstep. Virtual try-on technology allows shoppers to try before they buy from their living rooms. Augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR tools enable consumers to visualize products in their own space, reducing the uncertainty that often accompanies online shopping. And social commerce is blurring the lines between social media and online shopping, allowing consumers to discover and purchase products directly within their favorite platforms. Influencers and brands leverage these platforms to create engaging content that drives sales. The Invisible Shopper is not just a passive consumer, but an active participant in the digital marketplace. They engage with brands, share their experiences, and influence others through reviews and social media posts. This interconnectedness has created a dynamic and ever-evolving retail environment. As technology continues to advance, the Invisible Shopper will become even more integral to the retail ecosystem. Artificial intelligence and machine learning will further enhance personalization, making shopping experiences more intuitive and responsive to individual needs. The rise of the Invisible Shopper is a testament to the power of technology and its ability to transform our daily lives. As we move forward, businesses must adapt to this new reality, embracing digital innovation to meet the evolving demands of the modern consumer. The future of retail is here, and it is digital, personalized, and driven by the Invisible Shopper. Embracing this change will be key to thriving in the new retail landscape. Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah is not just any baker. She's a passionate artisan who pours her heart and soul into every loaf of bread and every cake she bakes. Sarah owns a small bakery in a quiet suburban town. Her bakery is a quaint little place, the kind that makes you feel at home the moment you step inside. She's always baked with love, using her grandmother's recipes and the finest ingredients. Every recipe has a story, a memory, a piece of her heritage. But lately, business has been slow. The once bustling bakery now sees fewer customers, and Sarah can't help but feel disheartened. People still love her cakes and pastries, but they seem to be going elsewhere. The competition is fierce, and Sarah knows she needs to do something to bring her customers back. Then Sarah discovers the power of data. She learns that data isn't just for big corporations, it can be a game changer for small businesses too. She starts tracking which items sell best on which days, at what times, and to which customers. She dives deep into the numbers, looking for patterns and trends. She uses this information to adjust her inventory, create targeted promotions, and even tweak her recipes to better suit her customers' tastes. And even personalize her offerings based on customer preferences. The results are astonishing. Sarah's sales increase, her customer base grows, and her bakery starts to buzz with activity once more. And her little bakery is once again the talk of the town. The shelves are filled with fresh, delicious pastries, and the aroma of baked goods fills the air. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of data-driven decision-making. By embracing data, she has transformed her business and secured its future, a trend that's transforming businesses of all sizes. From small bakeries to large corporations, data is helping businesses understand their customers better, make smarter decisions, and thrive in a competitive market. Sarah's journey is just one example of how data can make a difference. Imagine this. You're scrolling through your social media feed when an ad for a new pair of running shoes catches your eye. The shoes are exactly your style, in your size, and even in your favorite color. You click on the ad and are taken to the product page, where you're greeted by a personalized message and a discount code just for you. This isn't science fiction, it's the power of artificial intelligence and machine learning at work. These technologies are rapidly changing the business landscape, enabling companies to gather, analyze, and act on vast amounts of data in real time. From personalized product recommendations to targeted advertising campaigns, AI and ML are transforming the customer experience, making it more relevant, engaging, and ultimately more profitable for businesses.